Yo guys, say hey, subscribe today, and let's play the 3011 way. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've done Dragon Block C, but if you watched my latest Naruto SMP episode, you can understand why exactly that is. And oh my god, this place is a mess. Anyway, I've actually done more training than you saw last time, which is why you don't see any dino meat on me. So I'm actually a lot more powerful than I'm letting off right now. That's what every Dragon Ball character says. But I plan on not training this episode, so if you don't like it when I don't punch things, then you can, go. I don't mind you skipping episodes if you don't like them. This episode, I want to work on getting that area prepared for Capsule Corp, because I've realized I've done not a lot of building. There are no landmarks that I have made, really, besides the little ring over there since we first started this world, so it's about time that I start making stuff. So if you want to skip it, I don't blame you. You're a Dragon Ball fan, of course you like things being punched. If you want to stay, hey, good on you, man. Or woman. Or man, woman. Or Dodoria. Anyway, first things first, I gotta go check over here. I need to get Dash put back on my skill list. And thank you for your comments, actually, because I've now learned that I need more skills. Well, no, more of these attributes. Oh, I got a lot there. Before I can actually, put more skills on. I might update that later. I'm not sure. But let's go have a look at the area that's prepared already, see what needs doing. I'm gonna try and make Capsule Corp as round as I can. And also, I want it to produce specifically armor, because we're going through with this only NPCs plan, then I want all my NPCs to have armor and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so far that's all that's flat. Okay, so here's probably the perfect place to put Capsule Corp. Nice round area right there. Everywhere else I'm gonna keep as it is for now, because I like the little dips and stuff, but here should be where the main Capsule Corp complex is. By which I mean there's gonna be a big ass dome right here. And the first thing to make a big ass dome is I need some blocks. And I brought this little guy with me, but I didn't bring fuel. That's my bad. I will be right back. And I got a bunch of sensor beans that do jack all. So they can all go. Boop, boop. Okay. Scout Oak. Why do I need that? I don't. Yeah, I've got everything I need. Just a bunch of blocks is all I needed. What I might need, actually, is some other form of block I can use to represent the middle of this circle that we're going to make. So dirt will do. And making circles in Minecraft is no easy pickings, especially when you're doing it from a standpoint that I am. I recommend, personally, going online and checking circles made with pixel art, because that's the best way to do it. But I'm going to do it the difficult way, because I like being difficult. So, if I were to say the middle of this Capsule Corp should be, in terms of blocks, about here. I'm not sure if I want it dead center or if I want a 2-block space. I'm gonna say a 2-block space, because I like things being even. So, boom, 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 boom. That's the middle. I don't. It might not be big enough. I'm trying to think really big here, because I hate it when I built something and there's just not enough room. So, oh, I need a pickaxe. That's bad. Damn it. Be right back. I'm only carrying these basic tools, but that'll do for me, because I'm okay with that for now. Until we get mass production going and stuff like that. So, now that we got a center, I shouldn't have made it out of dirt, because dirt grows grass. And, oh well. It's a level above everything else here, so it's fine. So now what I want to do is measure out in blocks this length. So I don't even have to do that, in fact, if I've got a measuring tape. Which I do. So I can just build out. It's no problem. Wow. Okay, maybe this thing is gonna be bigger than I thought. So that's one, and then over here will be the other. Jesus. It's like the whole island's gonna be one big Capsule Corp. That's gonna be pretty cool, actually. Because if I want to expand this island and make bigger buildings, I will. It's as simple as programming this turtle to just go around the island with a bunch of stone and outline it. How would I program that? I guess detect when there's a block, and if there is, then you can place a block. If there's water, then continue on. That might work. Sorry. Programming jargon. So what do I need now? I need a tape. Do I have a tape? I swear I had a measuring tape somewhere. If not, then, oh well. That's a handy feature if you ever need to use it. Allows for you to search quickly. No, apparently we don't have tape. But then again, didn't I take some things down here? I don't think I did. I did a lot of damage to that one spider. No, I didn't. Right, that means I need to make some tape. So how do I do that? String around yellow dye, blah blah blah. So my plan for the Capsule Corp is I want to split it off into complexes. That's how you say it, right? I want to split it off into different sections, so different sections of the laboratories will do different things. Maybe a waiting room would be nice, like a little entranceway that we saw in Fakatsu no F when Jacko tried to visit Bulma. Yeah, I'm a major nerd when it comes to this stuff, so forgive me. I have no yellow dye. I gotta go pick flowers. Oh look, a flower. Lucky me. I'll be back once I got the measuring tape, guys. Right, so I've got the measuring tape now, sort of, maybe. Give me that. That's the Dragon Ball. There we go. So now, oh, hang on. A good idea for me might be to grab this. Because, you know, respawns aren't really needed in this world since I'm so close to the lookout. But also, if I do die, I'm probably going to go all the way to King Kai's or something. And no, I'm not going to buy Super Saiyan Blue because I figure I should wait. I should wait for that power. Because I've seen the multiplayer and it's pretty big because Saiyans are the most powerful race in this mod. It's a bit OP. Right, so from here to here is 26 meters. Or blocks of meters. So I need to measure out 26. Alright, well that's 10. That's halfway. I'm gonna need this guy to like do me a favor. Dig into the... Oh, he can't because I ain't got no fuel. Ain't got no fuel. Well done, Liam. English. Right, so now I should have enough space to properly map this out. On the right block this time, so around here is 24, which means 2 more meters, and I should get the right amount, right? It's 26, yeah. So from here back to here should be 26 meters. 26. And then we will have the, I think it's called the diameter. I'm no good with shapes. So this is how big Capsule Corp is gonna be. Whoa! Oh, Jesus! I'm actually quite happy with that. I like that. And now we just do the same for here. So from here, 26 meters out. 23, 26. I stop right on the mark. Boop. And then we do the same thing for the other side. Yeah. Yeah. I could have organized that line better, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. Alright. I'm liking the size of this. It's nice. It's spacious. It's got plenty of room for all the little toys and stuff that I'm going to have inside the laboratories. Hell, I can't wait to round it off at the top because that also requires another 26. But for right now, what I want to do is just double these up to make things easier. Then I'm going to cut to go get some coal for this little guy. And once I've got some coal for him, he's going to do a special task of getting marble or quartz. I'm not sure which can be more toned to the colors of Capsule Corp. But I know one thing's for sure. I'm not going to use carpenter's blocks to round it off better. I might use micro blocks. Not too sure about that. And I'm not sure where I should put the entrance to Capsule Corp because that's kind of going into the ground. I might put it here, and there's going to be like a front desk area here and stuff before we get to the main laboratories. Probably an elevator in the middle. That might be cool. And if you guys have any suggestions for the Capsule Corp labs, please tell me. There's obviously going to be an Android facility where I'm making custom NPCs because obviously man's gotta have those androids. This ain't Dragon Ball without no androids, you understand? And also there's gotta be a computing facility because, you know, man's got those computers. And probably a food processing facility where I won't run out of food and be starving. I don't know if you have to be starving to eat a senzu bean, but apparently that's what it's looking at right now. Right. That's looking good. That looks a bit too long, I'm not gonna lie, but that's probably because it's going into the dirt. So I'm gonna get this guy some coal, and I'll be back. Well, that took a lot longer than I thought to do. Whew. Like a lot longer. But anyway, guys, do you think I made it big enough? Like seriously, I think I miscalculated a bit. It is huge, but that might not be a bad thing. Honestly, like look at the amount of space. Could you imagine what we can put in here? Like, okay, so you got the bottom floors, obviously. And since this is, like, going upwards to there, there's going to be multiple floors. So right in the top here, I can have, like, a bedroom area. And this is the top of Capsule Corp. Like, jeez. Alright, let's go over here where I said I might put the front entrance. And we just look up there. It's monstrously big. And I love it. I love everything about this already. If you're wondering how I rounded it off, normally what I do is I'll go right to the points where I ended it, and I would add on to the sides until I think it's a good enough number. So here I went with 4 on either sides of these 2 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what I do is I take the exact same number I used there and place it here. So there's 4 there, 4 there. Then I'll go down a number 3. And I'll do the same on this side, and then I'll take a look from up here and decide, can I put another 3 there? I did. It didn't look right, so I put a 2, and then 2. Did the same on this side, and then I was wondering what to do for this part, but in the end, the best looking thing was 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then I just repeated that same method for each one of these corners, and that's the shape I got. It's not perfectly round, but it'll do for what we're trying to accomplish. And then, what I did to make the building rounded off is I did the exact same thing, but I did it while flying, and on those two. And in case you guys didn't know, the measuring tape does work vertically as well as horizontal. So I just simply measured from here because I want this part to be part of that. So I went up to here, and then this is 26 meters. So 26, did the same exact thing. It met perfectly right there. So now we gotta round it off building. And jeez, this is so huge. Oh my god. I can't wait to see what the rest of the buildings are gonna be like on the island. But now that we have a general structure on what we want. The bottom floor is obviously gonna have the most space because that's where I want the most things. I'm not sure if I want to go into the dirt there, or I might go into the dirt actually and get rid of some of that forest, expand the island out a bit. But for the next few episodes, it's going to be very buildy. I don't blame you if you want to skip them, but I recommend staying around, otherwise you won't understand anything later. And I'm going to be telling you guys my process in making things and building and all that jazz. So my next step, now that I know that this is for certain 26 meters, is to simply fill in all of the ground. Fill it in with a block. By which I mean this ground. I'm going to have to tear up all this and fill it in with marble, possibly. And I'm going to make a door over here. You know, help, entrance desk, blah, blah, blah. Cut it off towards the main labs. There'll be labs on this floor as well. And obviously a nice bedroom at the top for me, because I need a bedroom. And if you guys have any ideas, please say, because the best ideas that I find happen come from other people. Because you can have your own ideas and they'll be great and all, but input from other people always makes an idea better. Always. Except when it doesn't, in which case, it doesn't always. Let me rephrase that. Input from other people can sometimes help. Other times, it's useless. Another thing that I like to do when building is put signs everywhere. So when I've teared up all this floor, which I'm not going to do today because I've run out of time, gonna tear up all this floor, gonna replace it, and then I'm gonna get signs and put signs everywhere. It's like, this room will be that, this room will be that. I'll section it off using cobblestone, so like I did with my house in the Naruto series, because that's the best way to do stuff. You section it off, put signs everywhere so you know where everything goes. I'll even section off the individual floors, so I have something for that. And I've got to plan out road routes and everything else. I'm not sure where everything else should go. Right now, our main focus is Capsule Corp. This is very, very nice so far. So we're going to end it here. I'm sorry if it's a short episode. I'm not quite sure. I've been recording for a long, long time. And I decided to cut all that out. But thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode of Dragon Block C. Bye-bye!